This is your home for the Wildcats. Louisburg Sports Live.
More out of the backfield. Fake the pass. Another draw by Battle, and he's got some big running room and a touchdown. 15-yard scamper from Declan Battle.
Louisburg Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more about fast, reliable service and great customer service at gobrawley.com.
Wildcats with another one. Trying to find the hole. They do. Nice put away there by Kaylee Kilgore.
Ethan Parker from under the basket. What a layup there. Asher sees room, takes the two from the free throw range and gets it there. The 2-2 from Declan Battle. Did he go around? He did. Strike three called.
Ashton Moore runs over a man up the middle and will carry Trevor McGraw into the end zone for another Wildcat touchdown.
It's time for the Wildcats on your home for Louisburg High School Athletics. Louisburg Sports Live.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
For 30 years, area families have trusted Louisburg Chiropractic Center. That trust continues with Dr. Jake Polzin and the staff at LCC. Dr. Jake emphasizes family care, prenatal and pediatrics, sports injuries, and DOT physicals. From birth to adulthood, Louisburg Chiropractic Center is here to provide modern, gentle, results-driven care. So when was the last time you had your spine checked? Call today 913-837-2910. Louisburg Chiropractic Center, where health and wellness meets community and care.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but at Sonic, fun is exactly $1.99 for your favorites like the quarter-pound double cheeseburger. So take that, they. The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
Does that mean InstaTalk works now?
Go Brawley, internet that just works. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Hi ladies, do you know what you want to drink?
Ooh, yeah, I'll have the unlimited coffee.
Me too. You got some coffee?
You know, back in my day, unlimited meant there were no limits.
But you need a limit.
Tired of paying for unlimited offers that leave you feeling limited? Experience Limitless with Go Brawley.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Wildcat Veterinary Clinic. Come see us at our newly remodeled facility across from the stadium. We're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services and specialty care that includes surgery, chiropractic, and reproductive services. With 24-hour emergency services, a team of 13 veterinarians, and 3 other locations in Paola, Drexel, and Martin City, our commitment to this community makes Wildcat Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
In live here on Louisburg Sports Live as part of Varsity Sports Live for today's contest between the Louisburg Wildcats and the Tonganoxie Chieftains. As we're just about set for the opening kickoff of today's contest, had a bit of technical issues with our clock cam, but that's all right. We'll have a scoreboard up for you, and we'll let you know periodically what the clock situation is looking like throughout tonight's contest, as it will be Louisburg getting possession of the ball first, and we are underway here from Tonganoxie High School. Lovely day here in good old eastern Kansas. Temperature for opening kickoff, a nice crisp 67 degrees. So that one ends up out of bounds, and Van Middlesworth will throw it back in. Played back toward the sideline and out of play, so now it'll be Louisburg ball. Here's Bailey Johnson. No, she'll give it off. And Lila Edwards will take the throw in. Played there by the defense of the Chieftains. And taken by Louisburg. Yo's trying to weave her way through a bunch of red jerseys here. Taken by Bailey Johnson. Tries to work her way through the sea of red, and it's not going to go. Poked out of play, and Lila Edwards to throw it back in. Tried to center it up. Yo's a shot from distance, goes just a bit wide. So leaking just a bit to the left there. And so to take the goal kick, Gemma Halsa. Oh, taken away by Johnson. Johnson! Pass toward the middle, and it goes high. Danger early on is Louisburg. And the last time we had them in action here on the broadcast was their last game. That was against Spring Hill last week. As this throw in for Louisburg. Louisburg jumped out very quickly in that game against Spring Hill. Took the 1-0 lead just over a minute into the game. And here, an early surge as well. They don't come away with a goal this time. And now the Chieftains will try to turn it into some offense the other way. Thornton sends it ahead. Oh, and just gets past Bailey Englehart. Trying to chip it upfield, but Louisburg comes away with it. Jockey back and forth for possession around midfield. Now sent ahead, Louisburg in, chasing after the loose ball. And now up the far sideline. Loose ball around midfield, played back into the Louisburg end, and the two teams trade back and forth once more. Now it comes to the near side. This is Bailey Johnson. She gives it off to Edwards. Tries to go back to Johnson, and it's chipped out of play by Tonganoxie. Quick substitution first. So Riley May is in, Mina Furco is out. And Edwards sends it in on the throw. Played down initially by Riley Moore, but now taken by Tonganoxie. Tried to chip it ahead, but Louisburg gets it back. They'll send it back into the Chieftains end of midfield. Oh, that one got through, but everyone was expecting the play by the Chieftains defense. And it's still in play, trying to center it up, pops up into the air. Trying to chase after it there was number 20, that's Kaylin Harris. Ultimately, though, it is Tonganoxie who comes away with it. Playing it upfield. Trying to clear, can't, and Yos comes up with it. To the near side, Edwards. Edwards plays it ahead. That might get through everybody, and it will, and it'll roll under the waiting mitts of Jalen Sparks. Sparks plays it upfield, chipped back in, pops up into the air. That one rolling towards that far sideline, and that one's going to take a stroll along the track. So we'll get a deep throw in for the Wildcats. Into Harris it goes, taken away by Tonganoxie, but only temporarily. Now here's Yos with it. Yos in a battle down low there. That was Harley Mirando giving her some trouble. Tries to center it up. That ball pops up into the air. Still loose. And a whistle. It'll be a Tonganoxie free kick. 5 minutes into the contest here, so 35 left to go here in half number one. Still a 0-0 tie. Oh, played ahead. Bailey Johnson with it. Then lost the handle, and the Chieftains chip it back upfield. Ball pops up. Two teams trading possession back and forth. Ultimately ends up over the sideline, and it'll be a Louisburg throw-in. Ben Middlesworth tries to center it. Trying to take it away there was Louisburg. Now they might have it. Great play by Cora Roche. And Louisburg still with it. Centering pass. No, it was a shot. And it ends up getting to the far side corner, but easily scooped up there by Sparks. Now played ahead. Played down. Here's Yos. Pops up into the air. Ball still loose. Chipped ahead. That's Thornton with it. She lost the handle, and Louisburg comes up with it, and they'll chip it back into the Tonganoxie zone. Oh, this could be a trouble race. Harris trying to catch up to it, and she's beaten to it just barely by Sparks. Jalen Sparks, an aggressive play coming out of the net, and might have saved a goal. Played to the near sideline. Still along that near sideline, now chipped up field. Off of Edwards. Now Yo's with it. Bounces a couple of times off Riley Moore. Sent back. Now a battle near side. Here's Bailey Johnson. That shot blocked in front by the Tonganoxie defense. Now Yo's trying to weave her way through this Tonganoxie defense. That'll end up out of play. Sent in. And a whistle. So Faith Sewell set to take the free kick here for Louisburg. Oh, and she'll send that one at the net and easily corralled there by Jalen Sparks. Puts a boot behind it. Coming near side, Edwards tries to chip it upfield and out of play. So it'll be a Tonganoxie throw-in. Bounces around. Now played upfield, and here come the Chieftains the other way. Bounces off a couple of players and ultimately out of bounds. Louisburg throw-in coming. And right back out. Quick substitution here. Now it's Tonganoxie's turn for the substitute. Johanna Boone is in. Sent upfield, Louisburg. Gets it to Harris. Harris. Oh, makes a nice move to cut back inside now. Sends a shot. Corralled by Sparks. For what it's worth, the player subbing out for Tonganoxie was Grace Weatherford as well. And now Louisburg chips this one ahead. Rolling along that far sideline and finally out of play. It'll be a Tonganoxie throw-in. Deflected, initially coming right back to the Wildcats. Now it finds its way back to him once again. Riley May on the backside defensively comes up with it, and she'll just chip this one in and right into the gloves of the goaltender Sparks. That one's going to roll harmlessly out of play, and another goal kick. Far side, played down. Now chipped up the field along the sideline, out of play, a little bit too much on it. 28:50 left to go here in the first half. As Louisburg weaving their way through, this is Harris. No, sorry, now it's Harris, that was Yo's. Now it comes near side, this is Bailey Johnson. Gives herself an angle, near side shot, and it's off the side of the net. Tried to take the tough angle shot and sends it off the netting. Oh, played down. Louisburg might have an early takeaway, but it's well defended there by Tonganoxie, making sure that didn't turn into a disaster. And that one ends up out of play. It'll be a Louisburg throw-in. Sends it in. Chipped upfield. Taken right back by the Chieftains. And then taken right back by Riley May. Looking for Bailey Johnson near side. She can't quite catch up to it before it ends up out of play. Goal kick coming up for Tonganoxie. Played upfield. Played down by Thornton, chips it ahead. And it will be the Wildcats' Lila Edwards getting to it first. And that one will roll out of play. Louisburg throw in coming. Now chipped up field. Oh, and past number 23, Cora Roche, and that one's going to roll out of play for a Tonganoxie throw in. Sent back in. Now far side and out of play. Rolling and out of play. They'll play it near side. So they'll go short with it and missed on the pass. So it's going to go out of play and be a Louisburg throw in. Edwards sends it in. Oh, and taken back by Tonganoxie. They'll get it across midfield. Sent to the far sideline. Chased down by Louisburg. Played upfield and out of bounds, so it'll be a Tonganoxie throw in coming. Still a 0-0 contest, so plenty of opportunity here for the Chieftains to get momentum flipped and try to take control of this ball game. Out of play, throw in Louisburg. Sends it in. Now chipped up the field. Trying to track it down. Tonganoxie gets it upfield and out of play, and last off of a Louisburg cleat. We'll get some substitutions here. So that's Elena Edholm and Peyton Waters into the game for Tonganoxie. Checking out Peyton Van Middlesworth. And Bailey Iglehart. Chepped up field. Pops up into the air. Corralled. Spotted down by Louisburg. Now taken by Tonganoxie the other way, and Louisburg will have to reset back at midfield. Tried to get the stretch pass there and just missing. Trying to find Aaliyah Gibbons, and it'll just roll harmlessly out of play for a Tonganoxie throw in. Chasing it down. Harris with it. Well defended by the Chieftains. Not allowing much in the way of shots on goal against thus far here in the first half. With 23:15 left to go in the half, it's still 0-0. Louisburg has dominated the time on attack, but just not getting a whole lot in the way of clear shots on goal. The shooting lanes have just not been there. And the throw in here for Tonganoxie, chipped up field. And we'll see if Tonganoxie can generate something here. Ball leaks past everybody, pops up into the air, and that one's going to go out of play. That's going to be a Tonganoxie corner kick. And Louisburg was having their struggles defensively with these corner kicks against Spring Hill back on Thursday. Sent in. Centering pass pops up into the air and right to a Wildcat defender. Now a shot on goal, and Allie Brown bats it down. So the first shot against that Allie Brown has had to make a save on, and Louisburg finds a way to survive that danger there. Quick substitution here for Louisburg. Looks like Courtney Johnson is out, and into the game is number 23, Cora Roche. Edwards chips it upfield. Races on for it. Contested there by Louisburg. Chieftains have to rush this one upfield, and it's taken away by Lila Edwards. Blocked off a Chieftain. And now chipped upfield. That one might be a little bit too far to chase down, and it'll be out of play. Tonganoxie throw in. Edwards pops it back upfield and out of play. Another Tonganoxie throw in coming. Sent back. Now upfield. Batted around. Lila Edwards, near side. Looking for Yos, put a little too much on it, and Tonganoxie comes up with it. They can't keep it for long, however, and Louisburg starts the attack the other way. Oh, nice pass. Sends it through. Thornton tried one more pass, and Yos takes it away for Louisburg. Chipped ahead, and Sparks will come out of the net to scoop it up. Louisburg tracks it down. Edwards sent it over to Apple. Now upfield it goes. Furco to Harris. Now looking for Bailey Johnson, and it just gets past her. And it'll be chased down by Tonganoxie and then out of play. Johanna Boone couldn't quite handle it along the sideline and lost it out of bounds. And a nice play defensively there by the Chieftains. I believe that was number 34, Miley Maxwell. Picked Bailey Johnson's pocket and is going to force Louisburg to reset. And that one ends up out of play. Chipped ahead. Oh, stolen away, far sideline. Here comes Louisburg upfield. Centered up to Furco. Lost it. Oh, and the Chieftains have got some space, but Louisburg closed fast. Now Maxwell chips it upfield. Trying to track it down along the far sideline, but not going to get to it. Was one of the Tonganoxie midfielders, and it'll be a Louisburg throw-in. Played back. Chipped ahead. Bailey Johnson with it. Lost it. Tonganoxie has it. Here comes Edholm upfield. Tried to center it. Now does. Gets past Thornton to the far side. Back towards Edholm, sorry. And finally out of play. It'll be a Tonganoxie throw-in. So for the throw-in, that's Boone. Sends it in. That ball's going skyward. Bouncing around. Brown comes out to play it and just barely wins the race to that loose ball with 16-16 left to play here in the first half. Still tied at 0 apiece. To the far corner. Played back. Pops up into the air. Here's Bailey Johnson with it. Upfield, this is Harris. And chipped back into the Louisburg end. Couldn't quite keep that one in. And so it'll be a Louisburg throw-in after we get some quick substitutions as Riley Moore and Sidney York check into the game. Into Harris, taken away by Tonganoxie. Thornton sends it back. Two teams trade possession back and forth around midfield. Sent back to Edwards. Taken now by Yos. Sends it back to her defense. Out of play, it will be a throw-in and chipped into the Tonganoxie end. Played there by Harris. Taken away by Tonganoxie, and they'll send it into the Louisburg zone. Tracking it down, centering pass. Gets past everybody, and so no shot coming. But now taken once more by Tonganoxie. They'll try to center it up again. Shot blocked by her own teammate. Boone, I don't believe, had turned her head and was looking, and that one hit her in the back. Tonganoxie, though, still with it. Tried to play it back upfield, couldn't do it. Louisburg with it now. Chip from distance. Sparks makes the save, but the ball will roll out of play. So she prevents it from rippling the twine, but can't quite handle it. It had some heat on it. And a corner kick for Louisburg coming up. Hand in the air, just about set for the corner. Gets all the way back to the defense. Tonganoxie plays it well. They'll clear. Ended up out of play. Throw in Louisburg. Louisburg still with it. Chipping it upfield. They were looking for the stretch pass, I believe, to Bailey Johnson. Won't be able to hit it. And now the ball ends up back in the Wildcat end of midfield. Chipped back. Played ahead. And could not get to it to keep it in play. So it'll be a Tonganoxie throw in. Rolls out of play. We'll get a goal kick. Pops up into the air. Taken away by Edwards. And then that one taken right back. Tonganoxie. They'll chip it down into the Louisburg end. Centering pass. Louisburg gets to it first. We're inside of 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Factory seal still intact on both of these goals. Chipped ahead. That one's rolling towards Brown, and Allie Brown will scoop it. Oh, that one gets through. And Tonganoxie gets back just in the nick of time, but then Bailey Johnson takes it right back, leaking toward the sideline. To Yos. To Johnson. And that one ends up in the waiting mitts of Jalen Sparks. Louisburg has it now, back at midfield. Centering pass. Yos to Roche. Sorry, to Furco. Played ahead. Broken up by Sparks. There's no goaltender in net. And Louisburg is going to get the first goal of this contest. It comes with 7:42 to go in half number 1.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It comes off a ricochet as Sparks came out of the net to come play the loose ball. Deflected it but couldn't corral it, and at that point she was laying in the turf with the ball just loose for Harris to tap in the general direction of an open goal. 7:42 to go in the first half, 1-0 Louisburg. That'll draw a whistle. A lot of contact there, and Tonganoxie will get a free kick out of it. Free kick goes high, and Tonganoxie answers off the free kick. The Chieftains knotted up at 1. An absolute howitzer blast from Natalie Loving. And with 6:44 to go, less than a minute separating the two goals, we've got ourselves a 1-1 ball game. So momentum created by the Wildcats, and it doesn't last long.
You really wouldn't want to see that if you're Louisburg, but wow.
An absolutely insanely quick answer for a Tonganoxie squad that wasn't generating much offensively most of the game. And then just like that, when they really, really needed to, they were able to get upfield, draw a free kick, and then deliver an absolutely perfect shot from serious distance. Up that far sideline. Louisburg with it. Played back. And that one ended up hitting a player in the back of the noggin. We've got a Louisburg player down. So we'll step aside while they tend to the injured player. 5:44 left to go here in the first half on Varsity Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Explore, imagine, and connect at the Louisburg Library in downtown Louisburg. Serving the community since 1968, the Louisburg Library has everything you're looking for. Whether you're into bestsellers, mystery, sci-fi, action, romance, or graphic novels, there's a story for everyone. Take advantage of their programs for kids and adults like book boxes, book clubs, winter read, summer bash, computer coding camps, and so much more. Stop by and meet their friendly staff 7 days a week and learn more at louisburglibrary.org.
So Riley Moore, the injured party, able to get back up and walk under her own power back to the Louisburg bench. As the ball back to live now. played just their own end of midfield and then getting it across are the Wildcats. But now Tonganoxie off the takeaway, going the other way. Building up some speed along that far side, sends it ahead, and a whistle drawn. So another free kick coming up for Tonganoxie deep in Louisburg territory. Free kick. They'll try the centering pass. Approach! And I thought Allie Brown was able to come out and play it. It actually got past her, but then right out of play. So Louisburg will take a goal kick. Chipped up field. Sent up again. Loose. Louisburg has it. Up to Kaylin Harris. She'll stop it. Sends it through. Bailey Johnson. She's going to get a shot off from the far angle. No, tries to cross the goal. Looking for the pass to Cora Roach and just couldn't connect on it. So a goal kick coming up for Tonganoxie. Sent upfield. Oh, and both players end up tumbling over one another. And it'll be a Louisburg free kick. This will be Faith Sewell to take it. Louisburg, shot from distance, gathered in there by Sparks. That one skips past Weatherford as we're down to 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Still knotted up at one apiece. Wildcats send it into the Tonganoxie end. Loose ball. It should be gathered up nicely by Louisburg. Sparks comes over and plays it. Louisburg throw in. Indios. Played upfield here by Tonganoxie. And just poked out of play. That'll force them to reset off the throw-in. Sending it into play. 60 seconds remaining in the half. We'll see if either of these squads have a tiebreaker on their cleat in the final 50 seconds. Played down. Johnson in pursuit. She'll take it away. Then Louisburg tried to play it upfield. Tonganoxie comes up with it. They send it into the Louisburg side of midfield. Final 30 seconds left of the half. That one ends up out of play. We'll get a throw in with 10 seconds to go. Clock ticking down to 5. Centered up with 3, 2, and that should do it for the first half. Score all knotted up, 1 apiece. Louisburg got the first goal of the contest, but Tonganoxie would score about 45 seconds later and tie us up. We'll go to the halftime break, knotted at 1. Second half action coming at you right after this.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
My experience at Strode Orthodontics was amazing. Like most people who had their first round of braces, I forgot to wear my retainer and so therefore had crooked teeth. I got engaged this year. I wanted straight teeth for my wedding, and so Dr. Strode was able to give me Invisalign, and now I have the straight smile that I've always wanted. We're gonna get such a welcoming experience here. The day of my wedding, I'm not going to be scared to take pictures. Now I can finally be confident with my smile on that big day.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free?
Oh, shoot!
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
This is Megan Hill with Destination Fun Travel. We deliver amazing vacation experiences.
Destination Fun Travel has a great team of professionals with over 100 years of travel experience, specializing in the Caribbean and Mexico, sending clients to some of the most pristine beaches in the world. The fun doesn't stop there. Ask about trips to Europe, Hawaii, Africa, and more.
Stop by the office in Louisburg or give us a call and we will send you on your way to paradise.
Get your next vacation started at destinationfuntravel.com.
DeBose Real Estate Group at Keller Williams would like to wish all of our sporting teams success this season. If you're looking for real estate, feel free to contact us. If you're looking for buyer needs or seller needs, we're more than happy to help you with any of your transactions. Feel free to give us a call, 913-963-4076, or you can email us at dougbose@kw.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and go Cats.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent TJ Solander in Louisburg at 913-837-3237.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
For 30 years, area families have trusted Louisburg Chiropractic Center. That trust continues with Dr. Jake Polzin and the staff at LCC. Dr. Jake emphasizes family care, prenatal and pediatrics, sports injuries, and DOT physicals. From birth to adulthood, Louisburg Chiropractic Center is here to provide modern, gentle, results-driven care. So when was the last time you had your spine checked? Call today, 913-837-2910. Louisburg Chiropractic Center, where health and wellness meets community and care.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but at Sonic, fun is exactly $1.99 for your favorites like the quarter-pound double cheeseburger. So take that, they. The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Wildcat fans can find us at 1262 West Amity in Louisburg or 913-837-4230. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free? The Fun 99 menu. Always $1.99 each.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours.
Back in start of the second half here on Varsity Sports Live between the Louisburg Wildcats and the Tonganoxie Chieftains, as we are all tied up at 1 apiece as we begin half number 2. For those of you who weren't with us in the first half, having a bit of technical issues with our clock camera, but we have the scoreboard up for you, and we will be letting you know periodically what the clock situation is as the two teams have flipped sides. And we'll get a free kick coming here for Louisburg. Chipped up field. Booted into the air. Sent back. And through. Taken away here by Louisburg. Trying to generate a shooting lane. Sends the pass back. And we've got a Wildcat that might have blown a tire. And it looks like that would be Yo's. And we finally get a whistle. She's holding on to that left lower leg, either the knee or ankle, as she'll hop to her feet, try to walk it off, and she's still got a bit of a limp going. And not even looking in the direction of the bench. So I don't know if this is just one of those stingers. She got hit with the ball or a cleat and knows she's just got to walk it off for a moment. It looks like that's what she's trying to do.
You know, in a lot of cases, you know, players don't really want to come out of the game, but you always want to be honest with yourself on how good you feel during the game. You don't want to make it worse
in the general vicinity of permanent if you let it get too bad. Yeah. But it looks like she's good to go, and now with possession of the ball and sending it upfield. So we're hoping, as we kind of were speculating, maybe just a stinger, as they'll try to center this pass up. Going down to a knee and scooping it up was Jalen Sparks. Pops up toward the sideline, and we'll get a throw in. Played back. Chipped up field. Whistle blows. That one gets through, and Allie Brown plucks it off the turf. So could have been dangerous there for Louisburg. Instead, it's just going to be booted around midfield. Chipped ahead. And again. Here's Tonganoxie trying to create an attack, but that one's just going to roll out of play. Corner kick coming up. And for Tonganoxie, this will be Natalie Loving, who had the goal scored earlier off a free kick. Now she'll try to generate offense off a corner kick. And Allie Brown just goes up and snags it. Ends up out of play. Now along the far side, being brought into the Tonganoxie end. Played through trying to track it down. Here's Harris, makes a move. Couple of red jerseys near her, sends it through, and that one off the side of the net. Just a bit wide to the right on the shot. And a goal kick coming here for the Chieftains. Chipped up field. Taken away by Louisburg. It was a nice defensive play made by Bentz. Now that got through. Near side Yos. Centering pass. Off the goaltender and kept in play. Bentz a shot left-footed, and that one goes through the football uprights. So just a bit high. Played upfield. Centering pass. Yo's a shot! And it's 2-1 Louisburg. Battled through whatever the injury was earlier and breaks the tie. Great shot there, Rowan Yo's. 2-1 Louisburg with 31:45 left to go here in the ball game. And now the key is going to be if they're able to fend off Tonganoxie from another quick response. As it's played upfield, Bentz tracks it down. Played down. Bounces around. Pops up into the air. Yos has it again. Tried to play it through to Furco. Couldn't connect on the pass, and it's chipped into the Louisburg zone. Now Tonganoxie with it. Tries to center it up. Played through again. Here comes Tonganoxie and overran the ball there for a moment, and a whistle behind the play anyway. An offside called against the Chieftains. Played back. Bounces around. Now chipped up field. That one's going to roll and end up out of play. Pops up into the air. Played down. Now played into the Louisburg end. Centering pass off a Louisburg defender. Allie Brown was out of her net. A miscommunication there for Louisburg, but thankfully for them, there was no Chieftain in the area to try to poke in the redirected ball. And now, in fact, it's going to be an offensive opportunity the other way for the Wildcats, but it's well defended by the Chieftains. Now Yos, perhaps another shot. She'll put a left foot on it. Didn't get a whole lot of gas behind it. And now the Chieftains able to clear it. Bentz sends it across. That's Furco. Taken away, Tonganoxie. Out to midfield. Louisburg comes up with it. Pass taken away by the Chieftains. That ball ricochets around. Race is on for it at midfield, and that race is going to be won by the Wildcats. Here comes Faith Sewell the other way. Loses it. Taken now by Tonganoxie. This is number 5, Peyton Van Middlesworth. She lost it, and now Louisburg sends it back across midfield to the Tonganoxie end. The two teams continue to trade the possession back and forth. That one's going to go toward the far sideline and out of play. Chipped up field. That one's going to get through and cleared out of danger initially by Bentz, but now taken by Tonganoxie. That one almost gets through, and Allie Brown comes out to play it. The spider sense was tingling, and so she came out for that ball as Tonganoxie was looking to try to generate an odd man rush. Chipped up field. Played back to midfield. Sewell sends it ahead. Loose ball. Poked ahead by Louisburg. Now Harris tries to weave it through that Tonganoxie defense, and it's poked out of there and toward this near sideline. Out of play, last off Louisburg, Tonganoxie throw in with 26 minutes left to play. Chieftains down 1, Louisburg trying to nurse that lead, maybe add to it. And Tonganoxie desperate to try to generate some offense and get this thing back to a tie game. Back upfield it goes, taken away by Louisburg. Played down. Oh, big collision. And it's sent back to the Louisburg side of midfield. That ball's going to keep rolling and get deep into the Louisburg side. Now chipped up the sideline and out of play. Quick substitutions here for each side. Toward the near side. Out of play, last off Louisburg. Played upfield. Taken by Louisburg. Off the ricochet. Centering pass to Harris. Back outside, this one pops up into the air. Now played down. And cleared out of there by the Chieftains. To try to avoid the disaster there, McIntyre was in close. We'll get some quick subs on both sides. Sent in. Played down, played back. Here's Yos. Already has 1 goal tonight. Down low. Tried to center it up. Harris has it. Harris pokes it through. And Louisburg doubles their lead. It's 3-1 Louisburg. Kaylin Harris, 2nd goal of the evening. It once again comes on a crash the net play. Bit of some ricocheting going around with the ball. That's basically how she scored earlier on, though that one was from a little bit further distance. And hold on. Now, yeah, they took it off the official scoreboard. It's an offside against Louisburg, so never mind on the goal. It remains a 1-goal contest, and a little bit of life breathed back into that sideline for Tonganoxie. A 2-goal deficit at this stage of the game would have probably been fairly disastrous. But with 22 minutes to go and it still being just a 1-goal contest, plenty of life left in the Chieftains, though that one gets past him on the pass and ends up out of play for a Louisburg throw-in. And sent right back out once again. Easily corralled there. Near sideline, sent ahead. Played down, now through. Louisburg still with it. Near side, it's Yos. Yos trying to make a move, spins inside, stops. And that one will roll toward the Louisburg bench. Harris still has it. And the shot going to go well wide. Corner kick. Still loose. Pops around and leaking back towards that sideline. Centered up once again. Bentz, deflected by the Chieftains. Pops around and scooped up by the netminder. Great play by Sparks. Sent upfield as we're inside 19 minutes to go. Here's Faith Sewell with it. Tried to send it outside, and a miscommunication there as Merritt McIntyre was not continuing to head upfield. She stopped to try to play back, and they just mistimed it ever so slightly. Though they do get the ball right back, and will try to work on the offensive end. Chieftains, though, chip it back the other way. Sent upfield again. Chipped up. Yos shot from some distance, and Sparks goes down and scoops it. Poked upfield. That ball bounces around. Played to the far sideline. And that'll end up out of play. So throw in coming for the Chieftains. No, now they'll change their mind. It'll be Louisburg. And it'll be a Louisburg free kick. Centers it. Loose. Tracked down by the Chieftains. Not a great deal in the way of reinforcements on the way, and finally Louisburg able to pry the ball out of Tonganoxie's possession. Played ahead Harris. Oh, and a big collision.
Oh, man.
Ball still loose, no whistle. And now Sparks able to get back into position. She and Kaylin Harris collided hard, but looks like both of them are okay and nothing foul-related took place. Now it's back on the Louisburg side. Played upfield and out of play. And out of play again. Mass substitutions now coming for Louisburg. Trying to track this one down. Now sends it upfield. Played far side, and that one's going to roll out of play. Chipped ahead. Far side. Tonganoxie trying to generate an offensive chance. 13:26 left to play. Tonganoxie down by a goal. And now here comes Louisburg the other way. Tried to center it up, but was looking for Harris, and it's well defended by the Chieftains. Back out around midfield. Taken by Louisburg. Nice maneuvering here. This is Faith Sewell. Sends it over to Harris. Kaylin Harris dumps it off. And then that might have been blocked, or it might have just been off the foot funny. And it looks like last off Louisburg, goal kick coming up. Over to Yos. To Bailey Johnson. Pops up into the air. And collected by the netminder Sparks. Near side Johnson. Now to Yos. Back to Johnson. Back pass to Sewell. And a whistle as Bailey Johnson hasn't gotten up, and now she will. Brush some excess turf beads off. And it looks like she has no interest in checking out, so you'd imagine not anything that concerns her too much. Oh, nice move by Yos toward the goal line, and it's scooped up. I think she was trying a centering pass and just kind of topped the ball, and it rolled harmlessly into the midst of Jasmine Sparks. Jalen Sparks. Far sideline. Played upfield. Towards the middle of the field. Race is on for this one. And Tonganoxie plays it through again. If this is onside, it's trouble, and it's not. Offside called. As we reach the 10-minute mark here in the game, still a 2-1 Louisburg advantage. Sent upfield. Chipped ahead. Played ahead and gathered in. Loose middle of the field, Louisburg comes away with it. Out of the near side. Played back. Furco. Pokes it ahead. Harris. Near side Johnson. One more pass ahead, and that one will end up out of play. Bouncing around. Pops up and out of play. That one will skip far side and end up past the sideline. Oh, shot from distance goes a bit wide to the right. Clock ticks down to 7 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Still a 1-goal Wildcat advantage. Centering pass. Bouncing around, still loose, going to the far corner and rolls out of play. It'll be a Louisburg corner kick. And if you can capitalize in this scenario with as much time as left, an insurance goal here would pretty much seal the deal. Sent in. Loose. Shot off the crossbar. Now sent back. Louisburg still in the attacking end. And finally, Tonganoxie able to clear it, and now it's a foot race for a loose ball. Still loose, and finally Louisburg corrals it. They'll get it back to the Tonganoxie side of midfield. And now loose once again. Played upfield. Chipped ahead. And rolls out of play. Centered. Harris redirects, save made by Sparks. Now to the near side and a whistle. Sewell off the free kick, gets in on goal, and Sparks makes the save. Pops up into the air. Chipped ahead. Still a 1-goal game, remember, as Tonganoxie's going to have an opportunity here. 2:40 left to play. And they've got it deep in the Louisburg end. Centering pass. And Louisburg gets to it, and they'll clear it upfield. That'll end up out of play. Tonganoxie throw in. Clock now a massive factor. Ends up out of play one more time. Sent back in. Now played up the far sideline as Louisburg will eat up a bunch of this clock, and we're inside 2 minutes. They're going to get it all the way to the Chieftains side and get it in on Sparks. She'll have to boot it as far as she can. Played upfield. Chieftains will try to get a run going. Louisburg breaks it up. The Wildcats will kill off more time as we're down to 90 seconds. Chieftains with it. They've got to hustle. Trying to send it through, and the Louisburg Wildcats break it up again. Out of play. No, a whistle before it went out of play. Okay, no, it is going to be a throw-in, and some substitutions here first for the Wildcats. That stops the clock on a road team substitution with 1:19. Now the clock will wind. Playing it upfield. Upfield again. They can kill off some serious clock with this attack. Down inside a minute. Furco, the pass. Yos has a goal already. That shot blocked right into the waiting mitts there of Jalen Sparks. She'll need to boot this thing, and the Chieftains will need to hurry. But Louisburg won't let them. And bringing it back the other direction. Might see a shot here to win it, and this one's over. Yos puts the dagger in with 34 seconds.
That's what they needed right there.
A great contest through and through from both of these squads, but that one should just about do it. 34 seconds remaining, barring something truly spectacular here from the Chieftains.
This was a very tightly contested game throughout.
Definitely excellent effort on each side. Great hustle on full display. But 2 more goals on display on the Wildcat side, as now they'll just run the remainder of this clock off. They'll chip it ahead. Now it ends up back in the Louisburg end with 15 seconds left. It'll roll out of play. The clock will tick as we await the throw-in. We're down to the single digits. That one's going to just keep on rolling to the Louisburg side with 3 seconds, 2, 1, and we are final here from Tonganoxie High School, where the Louisburg Wildcats come in and get the victory to get their 5th win of the year and go to 5-2 on the season. Another great game here on Varsity Sports Live. We thank you all for joining us. We'll take a quick look ahead. The next time we'll see you guys for more Louisburg action will be next. No, that'll be this Thursday. There'll be an action at Bonner Springs. We'll have the call for you right here on Varsity Sports Live, so make sure you tune in Thursday at 6 o'clock to watch Louisburg take on the Bonner Springs Braves in Bonner Springs. We thank you all for joining us. For Caden Garbajo on camera, I've been Aaron Feely, and we'll see you guys next time.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.